Hey everybody, welcome back to Zach Tech Reviews. On this channel we look at tech, mobile accessories, and gadgets. And today's video is really special. What I have here in front of me are existing iPhone models. Now these are all dummies. They're not working models, but they are the same form factor as the real devices. What I have here from left to right is the iPhone 5 or 5S or SE. As you know, it's all the same form factor. Then we've got the 6, okay? We got the 6 Plus, okay? We have the 7, and then we have the 7 Plus, okay? So all really great phones. What we're here to talk about is the upcoming iPhone 8. What I have right here is a 3D model, a 3D print of what the new iPhone 8 should look like. This 3D model was sent to me by Benjamin Geskin. Hopefully I pronounced that name properly. This 3D model, go ahead and give him a follow there if you want. This 3D model is based on factory CAD images and what's been leaked out. And if you can see here, we have a near bezel-less display, very similar to what we have on the Galaxy S8 right now, with next to no bezel. If you take a look at the Galaxy S8 here, that's next to no bezel, and that looks like what Apple has done here. Next to no bezel all the way around, all the way at the bottom here. Then you have at the top here, it looks like your sensors. You're obviously going to have your selfie cam, proximity sensors, things like that. Flip it over, and then you've got your camera and obviously your flash. It looks like we're going to have two cameras again. Probably a telephoto lens like before. Your Apple logo will probably be somewhere here. And one thing that really struck me about this is there's no home button. You may have heard a lot of rumors about no home button. I don't know how Apple's going to do this, if they're going to put it underneath the display. I'm not sure if they have the technology for that, but it should be very interesting. So let's do a size comparison to the existing iPhones. You got to keep in mind this is like 90%, maybe 95 display. I mean, it's all display based on what we have here. Very similar, like I said, here to the Galaxy S8, where it's all screen. Okay, looks to be a really great design. Looks to be a nice design here. I have big hands, and it's a good size here. Really nice. So if you take a look here at the iPhone 5 or SE or 5S, you can see, you know, we got these large bezels at the top and bottom. Yeah, lots of screen real estate there. Obviously, it's a physically a lot bigger. Looks to be a little bit thinner as well. Okay, let's take a look at the existing 6. Okay, again, your screen starts here, goes to the top here. If we were to put these side by side, whoop, you can see here heck of a lot more screen there, especially at the top here. Obviously, it's physically a lot taller. Let's take a look at the 6 Plus. Okay. Now, the new 8 here, if that's what they're going to call it, is obviously physically smaller. However, if you were to take into account screen real estate, so screen at the bottom here, and up here, there's actually more screen on this, even though it's physically smaller, than the 6 Plus. Okay, so again, very good use of space there. Here's the existing 7. Okay. Same thing again. You can see a ton more screen real estate. It's obviously a little bit taller. Looks to be about the same thickness here. Very well done. And then here's the existing 7 Plus. Okay, so we take a look here. We're going to go screen this edge at the bottom here. Again, a lot more screen on here, even though it's physically smaller. This looks to be a really great phone coming out here, guys. Again, that's based on factory CADs and leaks. So if you want an idea of what this new iPhone will look like, I'll leave a link down below to a 3D render. This is the picture right here. Benjamin also did. If you kind of zoom in here on the photo here, we'll go ahead and move this. You can see here, again, that cutout kind of at the top here for the sensors. You can see here it's a glass front and back. Looks to be a really gorgeous design here. I will leave links down below to articles and to different leakers, people that I would consider to be trustworthy with their information. So this fall, we're obviously going to expect a refresh of the 7 and 7 Plus. In this case, it'll be a 7S and a 7S Plus, and then the iPhone 8. I don't know if they're going to call it the 8. They might call it the 8. They might call it the Edition. They might just call it the iPhone. So if you guys have any questions or comments about that, let's start a discussion down below. Are you an iPhone fan? Are you an Android fan? What do you think about this all-screen iPhone? What do you think about not having a home button? How does that make you feel? Yeah, I guess we'll see how it works out. Anyway, guys, I try to bring out videos here 2 or 3 times a week. Hit that subscribe button up there. Would love to have you keep around here. If you guys like the content here, please give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Take care. Cheers.